Collective, today's energy it's interesting. I find it to be a little funny. I start the video at 12:12 today. Okay. The bottom of the deck though, walking karma. So here's the thing. As I did the pre-shuffle, I kept hearing breaking up a happy home. I'm like, why is that? Why are we hearing that, Spirit? I pulled. Someone here feels like you have broken up their happy home. What they're not understanding is you have nothing to do with why this person is treating whoever is feeling this way, the way that they're treating them. You have nothing to do with that. I don't know if you this person's ex, you have a kid with this person, or whatever. But somehow, some way, your ex or your past person got with someone else, but this other person that they got with knows about you. Now I'm gonna tap in to see, why do they know about you? Why are they all in your tea? But the cards that I did pull as to why I was hearing you broke up a happy home, sexual healer came out, but it literally fell in reverse, so I kept it like that. We have hot and cold behavior. I only pulled 4 cards. 2 of these ones, 2 of the whites, right? We have false flame. We have with them for convenience. What they're not understanding is this person was never in love with them to begin with. You can't ruin a home that was never happy. You can't ruin a situation that was built on illusions. I'm getting 2 scenarios. You could be with this person and their ex feels like you're the reason that they left them and went towards you. They may feel like you was involved with this individual while they were with them, or you're not even with this person at all. This could be somebody you already had, been there, done it. You see what I'm saying? And then that person went towards this individual because, I don't know, convenience, I guess. That's what the card says. So, somebody is placing too much value on a relationship that never had true value because it was never real. But they're placing you in the center, like you are to blame for this. I need more info on this collective, I'm not gonna lie. So it's like this person got with this other individual, things probably were great at first, right? But then they started giving them hot and cold energy. This person, your person may have gotten with this person, and maybe they did feel like it was a true flame when they first got with them. But they realized that them and this person they went towards has no type of chemistry. Like the chemistry just was not there. So it could have been lust based. And when the lust wears off, because it does, lust is gonna wear off, they realize, oh, there's nothing here. I don't like you. For real. I never liked you, for real. You know, and it's like, it's not your fault. You have nothing to do with that. This person, it's like, I don't know if it's that they didn't like the sex and that just topped it off. I don't know. But something just stopped feeling right to them. Maybe they felt like they liked it at first, but something just started feeling off to your person. And so they started treating this person that they went towards some kind of way. And maybe they didn't leave or they haven't left yet is because it's convenient. But they're still being very hot and cold, sending mixed signals. So now this other person, we're just going to call the other person third party so I can stop saying this other person and it might be a little confusing because I'm confusing my damn self because it's just too much energy I'm feeling right now, for real. This third party, they're not happy. Ooh, but I am hearing you don't get to build a home off another woman's tears or off another man's tears. So this person, whole time, this third party could be the reason why you and this individual broke up. Really, this individual was the reason, but the third party could have played a part, right? Because this person is obviously grown. They do what they do because they want to do what they do. Can't nobody make you do something unless you wanted to do it anyway. And maybe they thought that they was going to like get this better version of them. We got I cannot live without you, and rejection is at the bottom of the deck. Oh, is this I think it's in reverse. All these cards are in reverse. We have rejection at the bottom of the deck. We have envy or lifestyle. We have nightmare, bump and grind, divine femme. It's something about that sexual chemistry. It's not there. It's not there. I don't know what made them think it was there at first, but something is not right with that sex, with this person, with this third party energy. Something ain't right. But anyway, and it's like, maybe it's not horrible, but they just don't feel connection. Because here's the thing, you can sleep with somebody and it might be okay, but you just may not feel connection. Like, it's not bad, but like something was missing, right? The spark. There ain't no spark. It's giving somebody want the divine feminine. And they going towards their divine feminine. Or they may already be with you and they have a bitter ex, baby. Take it where it resonates. What's this I cannot live without you? I need to clarify the cards that's already out. Grass was not greener on the other side. Spell work backfired. See, the illusion wore off. The spell work, whatever this was here, it wore off. But also this person that you were entertaining, that you were with, they could have been doing spell work as well, lying, playing, manipulating. That shit backfired. Now they discussed it with where they're at because they don't feel no spark. It's a train going right now. My whole house be shaking when the train go past. You can hear it. You might be able to hear it in the video. I'm not sure. But it's like, somebody is moving. Somebody is relocating. Somebody's about to get the hell on. I don't know what's going on here, collective. Give me one more card out of this deck, Spirit. Then we gonna clarify to see what exactly is, what this got to do with you. Why is this the message today? Somebody's lust has put them in a wrong situation. We got no tolerance, traumatized at the bottom of the deck. It's a no for me. Silent treatment, karmic. Their lust made them go towards a karmic situation where there's no spark, there's no chemistry, there's no alignment, it's nothing there. 12:21 on the time. Some of y'all, this could be your twin flame, somebody you have a spiritual connection with. Somebody is mirroring something to somebody too. That's what I'm getting with that number. That's a mirrored number. I feel like this third party thought they was better than you. They thought they was bigger than the program. Because maybe you got treated wrong by this individual or whatever the case may be. And people in your hometown, people where you live, people around you may have known that this person was no good to you or whatever. And I feel like for a lot of y'all, this other person knew that. But they thought that they was going to get treated better. They thought they were bigger than the program. They thought they were the exception. And they weren't. Over it and not going back. Somebody leaving a situation here. All right. Why is sexual healer in reverse though, Spirit? What's that about? Sexual healer in reverse. Damn. Ooh. Wait a minute. We got the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Selling a dream and detachment at the bottom of the deck. So we do have compatible in romance and affection that came out, but so did lies and deception. With Ace of Swords, selling a dream, and detachment at the bottom of the deck. Again, they felt this in the beginning. They thought it was something real in the beginning, but turns out there was some sort of deception or something. Somebody snapped out of something. I don't know. Again, we seen that spell word backfire. I don't know if there was, love spell vibes. They got manipulated into thinking that something was better than what it was. But the veil done went thin, baby. Somebody sees somebody clearly, or they see a situation clearly, or they're realizing they don't really feel the way that they thought they felt. It's like they literally just snapped out of some shit. So this person definitely could have thought that this was their true flame. This was, you know, a good thing, a good situation. Wow. Okay. What's hot and cold behavior, Spirit? Jail bang. With energy vampire at the bottom of the deck. Somebody feels like they're damn near in jail. They're locked up. They feel stuck in a situation that they are trying to get out of, but they can't seem to break free or something like that here. Or if they already left the situation, somebody trying to keep them locked up and attached to them. And they don't want that shit. Somebody don't want to take no for an answer. Like they don't want to take the signs for what it is. Like if a person is showing you that they don't want you and they're not interested, move on. If they telling you as well as showing you, then I told you to, that they done, move on. Let it go. Let this person go be happy with somebody that they are truly compatible with no spell work involved. You know, be with somebody that did not have to manipulate them and do spell work and things like that. Try to charm a person or bribe a person or whatever. Somebody was under somebody's spell and they done broke free. Somebody is realizing that somebody's an energy vampire. We got guarded. We got using you. We got divine feminine energy again. You see how the divine feminine keep popping up? Like, this shit really ain't got nothing to do with you, divine feminine or divine masculine. But it's like, the reason why your energy is attached to this situation is because, for one, this person is seeing something clearly about the third party and it's bringing them back to your energy. It's bringing their thoughts back to you. Even though the thoughts may have never left you, they may have always thought about you, right? Or also, too, it's like the third party also knows about you for a lot of y'all. Not everybody, but for a lot of y'all, they do. Somebody is trying to throw hints with somebody. It's like before somebody just said, I'm done. They're throwing hints. So they're giving this hot and cold behavior. Baby, trust me, you got to pay attention to the signs. When somebody start acting weird with you, go on and leave, because that's what they want you to do. They want you to leave. Third party energy here, narcissistic, gaslight, manipulative. And we got sex addiction with denial. It's something about the sex with this third party that somebody was in denial about. But it's clear as day. I'm telling you, somebody wasn't seeing something clearly. Somebody was not seeing something clearly about this energy. About this third party. Now they pissed. They pissed that they weren't seeing something clearly. The third party constantly trying to manipulate them. Constantly trying to keep a hold of them. Don't want them to leave. If they already did leave, they trying to manipulate them to come back. This is crazy work. And I'm not gonna lie, this person trying to get to their divine feminine, which is you. Well, that's what they think anyways, right? Child. Clarify false flame. Denial and ex-lover. Somebody was deeply in denial until they couldn't be no more, honey. I'm hearing some eating their ass up right now. What's false flame, Spirit? Ooh. We got still having changed and sleeping next to the enemy. I'm hearing you laid out with dogs, you get up and fleas. Detachment and selling a dream again here. All I can do is shake my head. It's just like somebody might just be shaking their head. That's all they can do. They don't even know what to say. They don't know how they got bamboozled into a situation. All they can do is shake their head, collective. We got past life connection, blocked, Ooh. Some of y'all might have this individual blocked because they played in your face. They thought they could be sneaky with you, and now they're guilty and shitty. Some of y'all could have been married to this individual, and they allowed people to come in and, mess the marriage up, get in the way of y'all marriage. Or it doesn't have to be marriage. You could have been with this person, and y'all had a commitment, even if it wasn't marriage. They allowed people to come in and mess the connection up. Now they want to pick up the pieces. Now they want to reconcile things. Now they want to apologize. Now they want to, make something right with you. Even if you don't give them another chance, they still want to make it right with you because they're guilty. It's eating them up. Unexpected surprise visit. Somebody could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Somebody feels like they got to get something off their chest. They come in to call you. They telling you some sort of information. They're trying to get something off their chest because, baby, it's their head hurt. Okay? Somebody may wear glasses. Glasses could be significant. Somebody may wear contacts. Somebody just may not have 20/20 vision. But it's like, yeah, they feel like they done ran out of time, especially if they're already blocked. But somebody is going to try their best to get some sort of message to you. Ooh, I'm hearing that song, We Belong Together. How it go, Mariah Carey? Who else am I gonna lean on when times get rough? I don't know how it go. Who's gonna take your place? There ain't nobody else. Oh, baby, baby. We belong together. I can't sleep at night, 'cause you are on my mind. We got this addiction card and friends with benefits. Somebody let us lustful situation. They shouldn't have went towards. Get the best of them. Wasting time at the bottom of the deck. Somebody feel like they wasted their time. We got toxic and we got finance issues at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could literally be going through it now. Okay? Literally going through it. Because of the direction that they chose to go into, because of their own decisions here, okay? This person definitely may be an addict, okay? But it feels like this person that they thought was compatible with them, it wasn't. And I ain't gonna lie, this person likes sex too much to be with somebody that they don't enjoy it with, that they don't feel nothing with. That shit tearing their ass up. We got backstabber. We got suffering. We got the divine masculine. Divine masculine. They chose this path of suffering. They chose the path of suffering. They did not pay attention to the red flags. Somebody may have looked it good as fuck, but all that glitters ain't gold. Right? The karmic could be a feminine and maybe they look good as hell, or this third party. It doesn't really have to be a karmic. All right? But they were attracted to the person. Or so they thought. But now we have the divine feminine energy with secret admirer. The divine masculine is yearning for the divine feminine. The divine masculine, or in your case, if you are the divine masculine watching, the divine feminine, she's suffering. She really not even in her divine feminine energy, or vice versa. This masculine chose a route that wasn't so divine, so they're really not even in their divine energy. They want to be. And they feel like a great way to start would be going towards their divine counterpart, which will be the viewer that's watching, right? But hell, as I look down, I see winter and single. Y'all might be so thrown off with this individual. You might be cold. Yep, I'm hearing a Marion. I got an icebox where my heart used to be. Then I look over at the Four of Pentacles. The pentacle is right on the heart chakra. Not that your heart chakra is shut down. You just don't have no love to give to this individual, even if you still love them. For some of y'all, you don't. If this is somebody that you've already been with and they chose this route, You don't trust them because you don't know who they were sleeping with. You don't know what they had going on. Yeah, y'all are guarded. And they miss your sex. They miss your sex, collective. They miss it. They miss the energy. It's not even about like how good it is. It's the energy, the essence that you give when you land with them, right? Men are givers, women are receivers. You was given this divine masculine or this masculine or whatever, some good ass energy. And trust me, they'll never forget it. They'll never forget it. I feel like they tried to. They tried to be spontaneous, go do things. They was trying to be in denial. Didn't do nothing but fuck their head up even more. And then we got blocked once again. If you don't have this person physically blocked, they just may feel like you're not going to want to hear anything that they got to say. Or this could be just like spiritually, they're blocked. You don't get to play with the divine feminine and come back. You don't get to play with the divine masculine and come back. You know, that just should not be how it is. And we do have soulmates. And look, we have runner. That's what they did. They ran towards karmic energy, not knowing that that's what they were doing. They chose to learn a karmic lesson. And boy, is they learning. They chose the karmic side. And karmic doesn't mean bad. I want to just throw that out there. Karmic doesn't mean bad. We've all been a karmic to somebody. It's just that karmic situations could be so... It could just be something else. It's always good in the beginning, but baby, once it hit that point, it started getting crazy and toxic, right? You remember how it was with your karmic, right? We have soulmates. We also have cheating. This person could have been a cheater. They're cheating on the karmic. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the karmic, this third party, whoever, they thought they were bigger than the program, thought they couldn't get cheated on. I don't know why they thought that. Because none of us are bigger than the program. If somebody's a cheater, they're going to cheat on anybody. I don't care how divine you is. I don't care how good your twat is. I don't care how good whatever you got between your legs is. I don't care about none of that. You can cook, clean, and do everything, and they'll still cheat if that's what they want to do. That's just what they want to do. They're going to do it. But this person is now seeing you as their soulmate, their divine counterpart. I don't know if they weren't seeing it before. They definitely seeing it now. If they wasn't seeing it before. Clarify the soulmates. Blocked. Now, this person chose to be toxic and abuse you to a certain degree. And it doesn't have to be physical abuse. The card says abusive though. But it could literally be, you know, mental. It could be physical. It could be with their communication, with their words, the way that they treated you, the manipulation. It's all tied to abuse. Manipulation is abuse. Cheating is abuse, right? So they could have been doing any of those things, but it's like, well, also playfulness attached to the abuse card. This person is realizing you was somebody that was sent into their life that they could, you know, let their hair down with. Not literally, but you know the same. Meaning they could just be free, be themselves, heal the inner child. It's 2 kids on this card just playing. So they're realizing you was innocent in the situation. You're not perfect, but you were more innocent than them, for shit sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're realizing, like, you weren't the problem. I'm the problem. Ding, ding, ding. That's what I just heard. I'm literally seeing like one of them little things where you ring the bell. Yeah, something is finally, the bell is ringing in their brain. Wow. They're seeing something about themselves. It took all this suffering. It took for them to endure this karmic and this instability that the karmic brought into their life, and this damn toxic ass soul tie for them to see it. So they went towards the karmic route because that's what they needed at the time. It wasn't nothing personal to you, okay? But baby, that karmic said, till death do us part. I'm here until death do us part. Nah, that's how that karmic feeling. They not wanting to let this person go. Whether divine masculine or divine feminine, they are not wanting to let the divine being go. Okay? Because see, this person was supposed to be in their divine energy. Once again, they chose the karmic route. Doesn't really mean that they're not divine because they chose the karmic route. It just means that they weren't in their divine energy at the time. We can all be in divine energy. It just takes work to get in there, even a karmic. Just because you're a karmic lesson to somebody does not mean you cannot be in divine energy. You just have to do the work to get there, right? But now we have this new love. We have bored and unhappy. We have in love with only you. So this person is realizing they want a new beginning. They're bored. They're unhappy. They don't like their life. They're realizing they're the problem. You know what I'm saying? They're realizing like they're seeing that they're toxic due to their childhood trauma, childhood wounds. They know that they're toxic. Like they're able to finally admit that. Family could have kept them in a toxic loop, a toxic cycle, because I just seen family as well. Okay, they could have used that as an excuse to be a fucking asshole, to do people wrong, to do their divine feminine or divine masculine wrong. Like, well, confirmation. This person could have been a ghoster. This is the type of person that will come into your life, you know, work that sex magic on you, mean they'll lay down with you, speak some good, you know, some good things to you, sweet nothings. And then you don't hear from them. It's like, what's going on? Did I do something wrong? Now you questioning yourself, like, did I do something wrong? Like, am I missing something? What the hell going on? You know what I'm saying? See, because we have you're my favorite, but there's others. So basically they're saying it was always you. But I mean, yeah, I had other people. Crazy word, crazy word. Crazy word. So yeah, this is the type of person, you just gotta let them sit with themselves and go on do the work. Cause yeah, I mean, like I say, they see that they're wrong and they see where they went wrong and they are seeing like, what is the cause? They seeing what the root cause is, okay? We got detachment. So I'm going to go into an extended today collective. I'm going to see, is this person going to actually do the inner work? Are you supposed to be with this individual? Should you give them a chance? Because, you know, like, I mean, should you give them a chance due to the fact that they learned the karmic lesson and, you know, even though they may have done things to you, are y'all meant to be? Like, is this something that was going on a spiritual level? Is it a true spiritual divine connection for real? We're going to see all that in the extended. Okay, subscribe to the Divine Access membership so you can go ahead and get all the extended readings for free. I see you there.